Hello everybody, my name is Orion and welcome back to the Vault. Today we're going to be playing some Ace Attorney. Episode 1, the first tournament. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Oh, I've got to find somewhere to hide this. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he didn't. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. This is a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you defendant before this case? This qualifies a mistrial. Yes, actually, I kind of owe my current job now. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him out that much. It's over. My life. My everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. I mean, the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. Can't live in a world without her. Can't. Who took her? Who took her away from me? Nick, who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta help me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. I'll say. Who names their kid Larry? That, and I owe him. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butz. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butz.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. It's your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client, so I hope you can control your nerves. Well, then don't give me a murder trial. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, mom spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consistently. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. It's not me again, right? Defendant? Oh, that's Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. It's a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Don't you know the victim's name? Victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. Feeling like I'm killing on. Look, the victim's name is listed on the court record. Just press Cindy. Give me, please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. Victim's name is Cindy Stone. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then. First question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Can you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. If the court accepts it, statue added to court record. Statue. the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. You shouldn't pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. But evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything fortunate. Uh-oh. There, it gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? What's done? You should just take my phone calls or see me. Never. It's to you anyway. Mr. Butz, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, I completely abandoned you. I was seeing other men. Huh. How about that? Just can't catch a break, huh? You just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You clearly see what kind of woman Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. There's a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? I had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Hey, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? I'm gonna drop dead. Get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. No squirt. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Did you or did you not? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. No, you went. What I do? Cinema signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, that is there. Wait. Mr. Butz? Chill. He wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. That simplifies matters. Who's your witness? A man who found the victim's body before making the gruesome discovery. Instead of the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh, he was a sugar daddy. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. It's bad. On the day of the murder, an eyewitness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. He's bringing Mr. Frank Sod. Frank Sod to the stand. Mr. Sod. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sod, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought it must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, not moving. Well, if I found myself unable to go inside, thought to call the police immediately. The phone in her apartment wasn't working. I turned near my pocket and found a flip phone. Remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting way over there. Hey, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why was the phone in the victim's house apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor.
However, some phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sott used was one of those.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for all your perusal.
Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor?
Alright, right. This is it. A real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Lie? Expose the lies in the testimony the witness gave.
Lies? What? Who's lying?
The client is innocent, right? And what? That witness must have lied in his testimony.
Was your client really
Guilty.
Alright, prove he's not. You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence in hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Of the court record, then point out the contradictions in the testimony.
City like this, I thought. Let's see, and what happened next? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all. There was blood everywhere. Yes, I mean, no, nothing. There's a cordless phone on a shelf in the anteroom. I reached inside and tried to using that to call. It's working good.
"1 p.m. Are you certain?"
Yes, absolutely.
You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. I can explain this 3-hour gap.
Oh, that. Oh. This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sot? Why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.?
That's a really good question. Great job, Bright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? Discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There's a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the evidence.
Right. You know what to do.
I've got this one.
Objection!
Nope, blackout.
The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery, and this record proves it.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sot?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sot, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. No, they're not. You believe anything. And you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sot. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, murder weapon. Killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
Guess that would explain it. Gladly.
This? Objection! It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are?
A defense attorney, Mr. Sot.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Mr. Page.
As the witness said, this statue is indeed a clock. Back as a switch. Just touch it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. The murder weapon was a table clock after all. But Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony yet? Now. Your Honor, there was a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testimony denied that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. To prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock. The shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. order of the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Salt, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim, that voice was burned at your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? It's all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. The witness can't elaborate. Is your face really that ugly? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Hairpiece away! Shut up, I hate you! It's him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn to death!
Order the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There's a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock here in this court. Your Honor, may I have that clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow, precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sod heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sod, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
What is he talking about now?
While it may seem like a clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
That's right. How am I gonna prove that? I was so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Frank Sod.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal, You lawyers are all the same.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about this now. Not so fast, Mr. Sod.
Chief!
It's not right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. You can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and you threw it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? She was in France. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Oh, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow at the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. It's 4 p.m. there. It's 1 a.m. the next day here. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarge? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Fucking dies. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, dead.
Yeah, gets arrested and he's taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Mr. Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete an offense so quickly. I find that you culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, there's only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. And as Magneto, I say that it was a wonderful case. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Salt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman and to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Salt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Salt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. No, you don't. Not all. Not all. You fought your own battles. It's been a while since I've seen a trial on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief look this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're so innocent. The case is closed. But my city Woody's gone, man. Gone forever. She was a... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yeah, you. Actually, see that headlines now. Harry Butz, innocent. Thanks. We owe you one. Oh, forget this. Never. Let's celebrate. Dinner will be my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that actually I made this clock for her? You made one for me. Really? You made this? Oh, thank you. Take that as a memento. Yeah, Nick. Even so into that chick. And display me for a fool. Don't that make me want to just cry? Ah. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. You don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, not just sympathizing. Really? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't some chump to her. Huh?
About the clock. This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. However, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. I think so. It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, think of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I have. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little bit better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. Never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, grow stronger. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz. I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. His name is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part of it. I have to tell you more about it sometime. Maybe drinks. My girlfriend and boss. Oh, how amazing. Tell my first trial featured folks. They just slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Let's count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it. My clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. There would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. A brand new episode has been added. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, like and subscribe. I'll start us off from the next episode. See you all then. Peace.